Chalmers after Magic Johnson's bucket. Here's Wade. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Johnson from outside. Bosch grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to LeBron. Out to Wade. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's Chalmers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Going with the whole new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Magic Johnson. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Cole dishes to Lewis. 5 to shoot. And here's Miller outside. No luck, and it's the Lakers the other way.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The rebound by the Lakers.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Cole. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Scott with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. The Heat trail by 6. Miller outside. Out to the right wing. Cole, the pass to Battier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Rambis with 1 on the clock. Cannot hit. And that concludes the first.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court are your Heat.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
So for the Lakers right now, Rambis is out there with Thompson. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Cooper in at the shooting guard position. Here's Cooper. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Johnson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rambis.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's LeBron with the drive. Off the inbound, no good.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Thompson misses.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Stolen by Thompson. Doesn't get the full court heave to fall.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Haslam can't get it to go.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow it.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Allen's checked in for the Heat and then for the Lakers. Green comes in for Thompson. And James Worthy is subbed in for Thompson. Johnson draws the double. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Stolen by Magic. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. James with the ball. Wade gets the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And it's Cooper missing. The Heat trail by 5. And, oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it. The fast break chance. And Miami has possession. And stolen by Worthy. Now the Lakers on the break. In with the ball. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And the basket by Chalmers. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Worthy. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate.
Scotty's checked in for the Lakers.
Spacing.
Give a round of applause, fans. Your Heat answers.
Worthy's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Allen with it. Now Green defending. Allen, that's good.
Ray Allen.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson attacking. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's sent back by Bosch. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way. A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Shane Battier is checked in for Bosch. Miller comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Here's LeBron. He's got 9. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his third rebound on the night.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Allen drives in. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by James Worthy. And there's the 3-second violation. Udonis Haslem is checked in for LeBron. The Lakers also with the sub. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. From deep. The shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Addy outside. Passes to Cole. Ray Allen is on the wing. Corner shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Allen's got his second bucket. Lakers leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Green. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Green. And Miami has possession. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Haslem. Great D that time from Green. Here are the Lakers. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Here's Green, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Cole. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Miller, no up.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Michael Thompson.
The Heat trail by 8.
Billy Thompson.
Here's Cole.
Michael Cooper.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And so we conclude the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 6. And join us right back.
Okay, Miami.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
They've got Dwayne Wade. Chris Bosh is out there with Haslem. And it's LeBron James. And it's Chalmers in at the 1. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
Now the pass to Wade. LeBron against Worthy. James dishes to Chalmers. The high post shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Mario Chalmers. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And the wide open shot from Green. Not really his range, and it's off target. Green's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. LeBron against Johnson. And Chalmers kicks to Bosh. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Worthy, stolen by Wade. Here's James. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Scott.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.